Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Thanks for the good turnout already. Got 25 people up in chat already. Today, our first box will be going to Aaron Foy. I appreciate you donating for that. And hey, Cody Ammons, we will go down the list in just a minute. I do have 4 boxes. We're only hunting 2 of them, but my BB bank came through with some boxes that were not all 2023 for a change. So we have a good selection to choose from today. And again, I hope everybody's doing well. Hit that like button. We'll have our first giveaway at 50 likes. It will be 2 Rosy Dimes. And let's go through the list and see who all is here. Okay, Copper Owl, that's fine. That's fine. I am good with that. Let's see who all we got in the chat. I see Artie Mike, Blistering Barnacles, Brian Jensen, Brown Sugar, Chicken Man Dan, Chris Helms, Cody Ammons, Copper Owl Coins, Crafty Dragon, Fleabag, Jim Thompson, Kenneth Bird, Mike Slides, Mike the Greek, Old Bell, Shell Bell, Silver Serpent, Tom Thumb, and myself. So welcome each and every one of you. Give a little bit of time, see how many people we can get to come in, and we will get started. Aaron, if you would like to go ahead and pick your box, I will get it out and get it opened up and looked at. The BB boxes are flat boxes, and I didn't see your name on the thing. Did I skip you? I'm sorry. I did not. I'm doing a participant thing. Yeah, I see you now at the very first. Aaron Foy. Hey, Brian Robinson. That's Fair Change. Good morning. Crafty Dragon. Hiya. So, the BB boxes, I have not gotten searchable boxes now in about 3 or 4 weeks. So they do seem to be circulated this week, both boxes. So I have those options. If we do open one of those up, Aaron, and they are misleading as far as the number of 2023s or whatever in it, SB2, he says, all right. And the double stack boxes are the SB boxes. So SB2. And good luck, sir. I appreciate you jumping in on that this morning. Always good to see the email stuck out there. I did not number the boxes, so I've got them stacked. So this will be the bottom box. This will be SB2. I forgot to number them. Hope everybody's staying warm. I think it was like 19 degrees here this morning, but it's supposed to have a good warm up tomorrow and going into next week. So looking forward to that for sure. For sure. I don't see anything on the top, Aaron, so we will just get to searching. Pa is starting at 1 today, I guess, trying to give him some time to watch the Chiefs game tonight. So we should be done in time for, or shortly after, if anything else. So to enjoy his stream. Oh, I forgot to let me go and drop my like on the stream. I forgot to do that this morning while I was on. There we go. We're at 34 is what I see. So y'all keep me posted on that. When we get to 50, we will do our first giveaway. Did I close the chat? I did not mean to close the chat. Have to sign in again. All right, there we go. Discord is updated, Shellbell. Discord is updated. Got that? All right, now we can go. Roll number 1 for Aaron. Again, I hope y'all are staying warm. I know it's, oh, the Chief play tomorrow? Okay, I'm sorry about that. Copper Owl, I assumed that's why he was moving the game up, moving his stream up. He must have other things going on, so all good, all good. So one of the auction items, I guess I could go over those right quick. I was going to do that. One of the auction items is a shield nickel that I had bought, and I sent it in for grading, and it is an AU Details. Thank you, Silver Serpent. And Old Bill, how are you? And it came back clean, so kind of disappointed in that. But that will be the first auction item, will be this cleaned. Hoping to get it my little bit of my money that I put in for it. So I'm going to start the bid on that at $40. Then I have the Year of the Tiger round. That'll be $23 starting bid. Then I have a Germania coin. Those are beautiful coins. I have always liked the design on that with the lady carrying the sword. So that will be $23 starting bid. Then I have a piece, 1922 and a 1921 Morgan. Those will be $20 a piece starting bid. So just to let you know where we are on the auction items. And that will be the last thing we do for the day. Said TP. Hey, Ricky the Scotty, how are you? Now my scope wants to be a problem. We have had technical issues today. Allison's one of her monitors quit working, so we had to take a look at that. It would seem Angus chewed a hole through chewed a bad place in the cable, but it's not. I moved the cable and it came back on, so that's the second monitor he's disrupted since we've had him. And I got another cable ordered for her, get her other monitor. It's working. When I move the cable, it come on, but it's not dependably working. It could stop again at any minute. This is the one screwdriver that I got in that last order that doesn't have very much magnetism in it. Hey, NetTheme. For some reason, when I found that one, and so I've tested the others to kind of see if they got a good sticky magnet on them, and they seem to have, but that one is not got very much magnetism in it. 71D. Yep, okay, I'm going to do that right now because I forgot. You know how I am. You know how I am. All right, resetting the loyalty points. Confirm reset. All right, so everybody's going to have to redo their points now. I redid all the points, so it's start over day. 72D. Oh, wow. Stream on. 72D. 71. So anybody that wants to play now, Mod, you will have to give them point. You know, although, and I don't want to do this, but I thought it would be funny and it would show the dedication to the stream if you had to gamble with the points you earn by watching. And I wonder if I can adjust that in a way that, would give more points for watching so that you could accumulate some, hey, Nettie Susan, some to play with, but that could be interesting. $71D. I've got another of these shield nickels over here, so and now with the one that I sent and got a clean designation on it, I'm scared to send this one now. This one doesn't have raised though. I need to look at it. It is a 1889, I believe. 1882. I'll have to look at it. I haven't decided if I want to spend the money to try to get it graded or not after that other one came back. How you doing, Brian Jensen? Good to see you. Yes, North Alabama is still pretty much shut down. They have not gotten out of the freeze yet, and then they had a little more rain and frozen precipitation that came in yesterday. So they are still kind of in lockdown. Okay, I will try to work on that as we go. You'll have to give them to me one at a time, though, Cheryl Bell. Give them to me one at a time, and I will see if I can do it. $71D. Hey, Grant's Collectibles. Oh yeah, I got hammered with the freezing rain. Yeah, we are just not equipped down here to take on all that. Brian Jensen, is that the first one? they're slowly but surely getting queued up. I have very few people in the list yet, so I can't work with it yet. As everybody starts accumulating watch hours again, I can go in, or watch minutes or whatever. I can go in and do the points. But right now you're not in the queue, so I can't do it. You have to take a mulligan, Fleabag. Give everybody a head start. So give it a minute. It'll take a little bit for everybody to start being able to get enough minutes in to be able to be recognized by Streamlab. So yep, there you go. That might be the key. I'll check it again in a minute to see how many people we got in there. $71D. Somebody do one of the redeems and see how loud that is. I haven't heard one yet. It seems like the redeems aren't working. Thank you, Freaking. I hope you're well. Ah, this is true. This is true. Okay, the queue's starting to fill up. I still don't see Mike Sly's name in there yet, but it is starting to. So Chicken Man Dan, got you, Mike the Greek.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Oh, thank you, NetFiend. I appreciate that, brother. Fleabag. Grant's Collectibles. Thank you, NetFiend. That is very generous of you, my friend. Blistering Barnacles.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
So, Mike Slides was gifted a membership. Tom Thumb, Ricky the Scotty.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and
Grant's
a scholar.
Collectibles, Mike the Greek, Roger Ivy, Off-Road Adventure, John Bryan, Captain Vic,
You're a gentleman
Adam
and a scholar.
Cowles, and that's it. So thank you so much, NetFiend. Man, I appreciate it, brother.
Sir.
That is very,
You're a gentleman
very
and a
generous
scholar.
of you. That is very generous of you.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
All right. Everybody that's on the list now over here
Thank
that
you
I
very much,
have
sir.
should have
You're a
points.
gentleman and a scholar.
So let's get back to the coin hunting. I will look again a little bit
Thank you very much, sir.
and
You're a gentleman and a
update
scholar.
that as needed. But we should have some action.
Thank you very
Fleabag,
much,
I got
sir.
you.
You're a gentleman and
Free
a scholar.
King, awesome, 10 WalkerMagnet membership. You guys are going nuts today. Jonathan Eason, Native Warrior, Lori Camarista, Hey Paul Spare
Thank you
Time,
very much, sir.
VMC,
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Tully Tiger, Thomas, William E., Jimmy J,
Thank you very much, sir.
Treasure
You're a
Hog,
gentleman and a scholar.
J Dud were all gifted memberships by Free King Awesome. Thank you so
very
much,
sir.
man.
You're a
That
gentleman and a
is very,
scholar.
very generous of you. I appreciate you. And those who maintain your
very much,
membership,
sir.
I am
You're a
going to be
gentleman and
doing
a scholar.
special giveaways for the members. I'm
Thank
still
you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
thinking about how to make that more beneficial to you guys.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a
But
gentleman and a scholar.
it will involve free rolls and hunts. So,
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
yep.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a
Hope you're
gentleman and
doing
a
well,
scholar.
Paul. We hope we'll be out of your way by the time your stream starts.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
74D.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
71D. I'm going to take another look at this one in a little bigger scope. I think that just machine doubling there, so false alarm, false alarm. 71D. Paul, and Treasure Hog, have you guys still got a lot of snow on the ground and ice issues? Or have y'all melted out of it by now? Oh, there we go. Paul Spare Time. After 3 days, we finally got out of the driveway. I had a package come back from December. Oh, that's not good, Pa. Metal Dragon Braveheart had got a box. Actually, he sold us out that day. Hey, Ron Moss. He sold us out that day, and I mailed to the address I thought was correct. It was a P.O. box, and it just came back yesterday, so I had to try to get up with him, and I did, and he gave me another address. I don't know how I got the one that I used, but I wish he had let me know. Wow, yeah, I imagine you got a basement full of them there, Pa, with not being able to get out. With not being able to get out. 71D. Yeah, it's definitely been a minute since we've had this much cold weather down here. I'm just so glad I don't have to worry about hitting the roads in the morning trying to make it to work. I have to say it was right up there with some of the great things about being retired. I feel bad for my son because he's still having to make the trip, but hopefully he'll get there one day. Is everybody pretty much took care of now, Shellbell? Is there any one person you need me to look at, see if they're in there? Having reset it, I can see everybody on a glimpse, so it's pretty easy to check and see if they're in the queue now. All right, Paul, take care, buddy. Take care. Say 71D. Yeah, don't be. I wasn't not the smartest thing to have done right here in the middle of the stream. Although, even if I had done it before the stream, we would still have to add points. So, sorry for all that trouble. Should have just probably left it. Should have just left it. Oop, we have a DDO, say 74D DDO. Got some wear on it, but it's definitely a DDO. You can see the notch on the 4 right there, the wide R. It's got some wear on it, so it's harder to see the defects on the R. But anytime you see that that wide leg on the R, and on a better coin, it will actually have a line down the center. And then you can see the split serif up here on the S, right there at the top. And then the other no doubt is this extra metal on the right side of the T. The extra metal here on the right side of the T, that is always on the 74D DDO. So we have a miscellaneous to put on the board. Today is 1/20, January of 24 is almost over. All right, Aaron, we are on the board with a DDO. On the board with a DDO. I don't know if you look for errors like that or if you have a double die coin, but you do now. You do now. Roger Ivy, how are you doing? Now for some silver. There you go. Now for some silver. Ida Herring. All right. Thanks for dropping in, Ida. Very much appreciate you. Hey, Kason 2006. You don't have one yet? Okay, cool. You do now. They're fun to find. Pa's Spare Time has found hundreds of them, but I have not been as lucky. We find our share. Of course, I guess you have to look at the fact that they do 3 times the boxes I do a week, if not more. You heading out, Freaking? I appreciate you, brother, very, very much. Thank you for the free membership today. $72D. Old Bill's got walkers now. Thank you, Mod. I appreciate you. Ooh, Brown Sugar is leading already. Mike the Great Fleabag is 3rd. Michael Erickson bringing up 4th. Shell Bell at 6th. Grant's Collectibles and Aaron Foy is up in 7th for a tie. We have Roger Ivy, Nettie Susan, and Kason all bringing up the rear. They have not played, I guess, or won, or lost for that matter. Kason took a hit. The settings are changing. The standings are changing. Brown Sugar is leading the race. $71D. Jim Cantor in the house. How you doing, Jim? $71D. $2,002 is our first NIFC of the day. We will put that up on the board. All right, now we need the proof and the silvers. Proof and the silvers. See if NetFing can get some walkers. Oh no, I need walkers, please, says NetFing. $72D. Oh yeah, I imagine. I bet you had a great time though. I bet you had a great time. Ooh, Fleabag hit the slots. Already. 72D. Hopefully got some good football games on. I tell you what, we watched those playoff games, and with the exception of the Detroit, they were snoozers. Thank you, Mod, for taking care of those points. I know that was a lot of work to dump on you out of the blue. $72D. And another one. $71. If anybody check the likes out, how we doing on likes so far? We got 44 people in here. I bet we'll probably hit 50 likes. So let me know and I can get that going. 72D. 71, 58 likes. Thank you, Dad Spare Change. I'll get this roll done and then we will start that giveaway. Here we go. Hey, Michael Erickson. And 50 likes will be 2 Rosy Dimes. We have a 1950, I believe, is one. Yeah, 1950 and a 1948. 1950 and a 1948 Rosy Dime are the giveaways for 50 likes. 72D. Got 2 minutes left to get in on the giveaway. 71D. Minute 26 seconds. Got 30 people in, 44 viewers. 30 people in and 44 viewers. $73D. $48 seconds. Hey, Elizabeth Flood. Uh-oh, breaking out the oil already. Who is that? Tom Thumb redeeming that oil. Get that slot machine going. Somebody needs to throw a bag of sand in flea bags machine. Slow that man down. 23 seconds to go. Six seconds to go. 31 people entered. All right, here we go. Picking a winner for the, may take a little bit for Elizabeth to show up on the Streamlabs on the queue, so. And the winner's going to be Grant's Collectibles, has won the 2 Rosy Dimes. Very nice. Congratulations, Grant. I will get them to you next week. And on with the hunt. $72. Let me see if I can find Mike. Let's see if I can find him. There you are, Mike. All right, I got a ton of them here. I'm going to go through and add the points right quick, guys, so y'all hold off on adding points for a minute and let me catch all these up. There's Ricky the Scotty. Here's Yenny. Here is Michael Wells. Here is Ida Herring. Here is Mark Spafford. Here is Jim Shank. Here is Freaking Awesome. Jim Thompson. Brian Robinson. Mike Slies, Venmo, and Cody Ammons. All right. So everybody that is eligible should have points now. And pause spare time. I didn't get pause spare time. And I will check back as we go along. Thank you all for being patient. Please be patient with my mods if they try to take care of that. I put a lot of work on them all of a sudden there. All right. Come on, Bob. Give us some life here for my good friend Aaron. Man goes out of his way to get a donation in early so that he can get a box, and we're going to treat him like this. There's a pocket coin. It is a bicentennial pocket coin. We already have a miscellaneous, so I don't know how people feel about pocket coins. I know my wife loves them. Jimmy J, you're in. Yep, I'm thinking, well, you know, silver is heavy, so it's supposed to sink to the bottom. I'm gonna take a good view of the bottom half of the box here before we get to opening rows on it, just to see if there's any life there. I don't see it on the other camera. It really shows up well on this camera if it's silver. I don't see anything there, so let's continue on. Yeah, you know, that's true, Dad Spare Change. That is true. 50-year-old coins. What does that say about me? Old as worm dirt. All right, bottom half of the box. Let's see what we can do. Don't want to go 2 weeks without some silver. That is not cool. 74D. $72D. You're 41 and feel old. You know, it's like my dad. He's 81, and he said he still feels like he's 40. You know, his mind is all there and sharp as a tack, but his body, not quite what it was. But I feel that at his age, still living alone by himself and being almost blind, he's doing pretty good. That macular degeneration started hitting him several years ago, and it's never progressed. And that old doctor he had, man, I've seen him once myself, the eye doctor. He's as old as the hills too, and he had the bedside manner of a thumbtack. And he told my dad, said, well, Mr. Cargyle, said, you have macular degeneration. Do you want the good news or the bad news? And my dad said, well, let's just go with the bad news first. He said, well, you're going to go blind. And he's like, well, crap. And what's the good news? He said, you'll probably die before it happens. And I was like, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's right, Showbill. You're a good man, Blistering Barnacles. All of our parents are gone except for my dad. And I had step parents, so I had a stepmom and dad. They're both gone. And my wife, Allison's parents have passed. So my dad's the only one left. 71D. Yeah, I know, Copper Owl. He didn't sugarcoat it none. $72D. $82P. Really faint on the FG there. $7 in Walkers. Now, I gave you some Walkers. I know you were one of them that I added $1 million on. Oh, you mean actual Walkers. Actual Walkers. Oh yeah, he's a character, Shellbell. Still pretty sharp to be 80 plus years old. Still pretty sharp. All right, Brown Sugar, you take care. Be safe out there. Be safe. $71D. I jammed I usually carry a multi-tool with me when I go take my coins back, because for whatever reason, the type of machine that they use to count coins, sometimes these half dollars will get forced under the little arm that kicks the coins out. And then when it does, there's not enough room between it and the edge of the hopper. And the Greek hit the slots, and it makes a heck of a noise. And then last week, or day before yesterday, Wednesday, I think it was, when I carried them back, it actually got 3 coins jammed in a line and locked the machine up. And luckily the little girl there was so nice to come help me. I had to go get a pair of vice grips, pliers I had in the car to get the coins out, and then we was able to continue on. And I asked her to talk to the machine guy when he comes to empty it, to see if he could adjust it a little. And it mainly seemed to be the 2023 and 2021, I don't see many 2022s, coins that caused the issue. As long as the coins have been circulated and are the older years, or even if there's 2021s or 2023s mixed in with the older coins, it doesn't seem to affect it. So yeah, I had one. We've sent one to UK for a person that Allison watches on Twitch, and it kind of been convoluted. When I use my shipping program, if I ship out of the country, for whatever reason, it always asks for a phone number. And we didn't have a number for this person that we were sending it to. It was just an address, so I had to carry it to the post office. But I thought I did everything correctly. But they wanting to charge some kind of tariff or something on it. And I never have been able to really figure out what they're asking for. I mean, because it's a gift. It's not anything that I'm, generally that I'm making money on. So why would they tax it?
I'm not making money on it for sure.
Yeah, I know. That's right. That's right. And I put on there that it was gifts or souvenirs.
It wasn't even souvenirs.
Well, I know, but they don't have a gift.
You don't have to ask them specifically next time.
Yeah.
Have to
Yeah.
like, I want to send this, but it's nothing but a gift. It's something I'm just sending.
Yeah.
How do I send this so they don't have to pay for it?
Yeah. I've run into that before. It's real complicated how to figure that stuff out when you're not, if you're selling something and it's a business, it's a lot easier because it's just straight up. You got to pay, they access taxes on it and everything. But when you get into where it's a gift and there's no transaction that happened because of it, it turned into a big cluster. Big old cluster. Hey, Nick Moulder, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Nick. Got a new bucket here, so it's going to be a little loud. Doing okay, staying in and working. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold down here, too. All the way down to Alabama where I live, Nick. I don't think many people are getting away from it on this side of the nation. A good day to stay in and search some coins or play a game or something. Yeah, it was 19 this morning here, Nick, and we've seen 14 in the past week. Yeah, I know you guys are getting that. Y'all get that crazy stuff up there. If it was that cold down here, nobody would ever get their item because I wouldn't head to the mailbox with them. $20.21. Hey, Vincent. I bet we are pretty close to the Arctic anyway. It's a short trip for you guys. Yeah, they have been all week. Yeah, you're right, Fleabag. They have been really locked down up there. And then, like I said, there's not much infrastructure in place to handle that kind of weather. My brother-in-law lives up there, and his family. $27. It warmed up. The sun's out outside. The dogs have been out for an hour, and they haven't seemed to want to come in. They love it out there, especially Walker. Hey, oh. Uh-oh, Jim, getting serious. $71D. Ruh-roh, Raggy. $11 rows remaining. Come on, box, do something for us. That's pretty slim pickings up there for old buddy Aaron. There you go, Jim. We're hoping we just might hear that every now and again next year. I'll tell you what, for the first time in a long time, I'm really kind of anxious for that to start back up again. I mean, I love football every year, but and it's like Allison said, she admitted that, we're spoiled. We have been spoiled for 17 years, so it is going to be, I'm kind of interested to see what happens next year. So I really actually, not knowing him no better than I do, the new coach that we've got, he is a winner. He has, I think he's only lost 12 games out of 100 and something played. And so that's in 3 different programs. So he's able to come in and do things. So if we can just get people to start transferring back instead of transferring out and see where it heads. But I like some excitement in the games, and I actually got to the point where I would just get bored on Alabama football because there was never really any, it's for a few exceptions such as Georgia and stuff like that.
Can't say that about this last year.
Yeah.
This last year was.
Oh no, the last year, but it will. We were not the dominant force. That's what made it.
Game was,
Yeah, that's what made it. And it was not a knock on Saban or the Alabama program. The change in college football. Jim Cantor is from Washington, and he says we got a great coach.
Great, I'm glad to hear that. I don't know much about him.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure it was, Dad. I'm sure it was.
What?
Dad Spare Chain said it was a great game 2 years ago. He's from Tennessee.
Yeah.
When Tennessee beat us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The NIL and Isaiah Bond, he left to go to Texas, I believe. And I heard on the radio the other day that he got 3 times the NIL money. And so these kids are not playing for tradition or anything anymore, They're following the money. And if they can go somewhere and make 3 times, I mean, it's a job now, it's not an education. Yep, it was great, Net Thing, I'm sure, Mr. Michigan.
He can bite my butt.
You will probably have a coaching change yourself coming up there, Net Thing. I keep hearing that Harbaugh is leaving for the NFL. Yeah, I do. I checked just a minute ago, hunting Southwest Ohio, and I did not see any action on PayPal or Cashapp. So, if anybody has sent, I'm not aware of it. And I do have the flat boxes back this week, Rick. If you're interested in one of those, they seem to be circulated. So I've got 4 boxes, and SB1 will be the other double stack box that's not been very good so far. And then I have the 2 flat boxes. So yes, we do have box number 2 available if you are interested. As far as Allison goes, it was not anything against Michigan. She has just never been a Harbaugh fan in the NFL or the college ranks. I think for the NFL, since my man Mac turned out to be a dud in New England, we have started watching the Houston Texans, and they've got a lot of Alabama boys on that team. I don't have a team that I'm dedicated to overall, and I think we counted 4 or 5 starting players on the Houston.
And my Will Anderson's up there.
Will Anderson.
Oh.
She used to love what she still loves Will, and she's like, I just want to pinch him. What is it with women wanting to pinch somebody when they love them?
They're just so cute.
My grandmother was that way. I'd walk by and she would get me right under the arm, right there on that sweet spot right there and pinch. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. We are 6 rows from being done with this, so you will be up next, and we are sold out. Let me get that graphic up.
Oh. I hope that's
Thank you, sir.
Game today. I'm so tired of football games that are so lopsided.
Yeah, hopefully they've weeded out all
I hope so.
of those. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. You will be up box number 2.
At least a couple of good wild card games out of all that.
Well, the teams that were supposed to be the best were the worst, and the teams that were supposed to be the worst were the best. I haven't seen anybody using the exclamation me function, so just remember, if you would like to put your channel out there. All right, I'll do that, Rick. Thank you, sir. If you'd like to put your channel out there, just type in !me and it should pop up on the chat. Let's see if I can figure out. Start a poll. I'm not sure how to do this poll thing, so that don't look right. Okay, that's working. All right. So 60% are saying BB2. All right. Looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. We'll leave that up while I finish this box out for Aaron. And then we will go with the chat choice. Oh, we have a NoFG. This is an 82p NoFG. Do you have one of those, Aaron? Do you have one of those? There is no FG whatsoever on that coin. And it's not in awful shape either. Got some wear on the back, but that's from the polishing. That's why it doesn't have an FG. You can see that they polished all part of the tail feathers and stuff also. So no FG, 82p for another miscellaneous. All right, nice. You're racking up the varieties and the errors anyway. There, Mr. Aaron. I wish I can, and we'll add some silver at the end, whether we find any or not. So, could be worse. Could be worse. I was thinking earlier about what I'm doing for box donators with the 290s. And then I looked at what I was paying for the half-ounce rounds I was doing, and actually the 290s are a better value than the $15 or $17. I don't know, pretty close to what I was paying for the half-ounce of silver. So I think we're still doing pretty good on that. I hope so. Anyway, give a little bit of value for what we're doing. All right, 5 rows to go. Looks like BB2 is going to be the box. It's 61% of people in on that. $71D. Another $71D. All right, we're cruising in on in there. 56 and 40. Box BB1 making a comeback. Box number 1 is making a comeback. 3 rows to go for my friend Aaron. Probably not my friend no more since I done him so bad. Probably not my friend anymore. $72p. Hello, Musa. I know. I just still I don't know. I wish I could make it where just everybody would find something. You know. I mean that I know FG's not anything. The 74D DDOs, I mean, you know, you got to look at it. And I guess you could probably sell 74 DDOs for $1. And if you do, you've made 100% of your money back. I mean, you made 100% profit. So if you can turn 50 cents into $1, you've not done too bad. Not done too bad. Okay, Jim, that's all good. Just if you are interested in doing that, make sure you do, so that you can keep that going, because in 3 months we'll be doing giveaways for all the members, and I may do that every 3 months. I don't know. We'll be doing free box hunt, free rolls. Free rolls for our star members and free boxes for the superstars. $74D. $72D. All right, that's going to do it, Aaron. I'm going to end the poll. We'll do BB2 for the next box. Let me mark that. And you get the song.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
So I'm sorry about that. I am sorry about that, Aaron. Nothing for the, if you want this 2002 NIFC, I will send it on. It's not in bad shape. If you got an album or something, that might upgrade the 2002. And then if you want this pocket coin, I will send it also. And then if you would like to pick from 2 Kennedys, 2 Benjis, 2 Walkers, or 1 Barber, what would you like for a skunk prize? What would you like for a skunk prize? 2 Benjis, 2 Walkers, 2 Kennedys, or 1 Barber while they last. We're at 63 likes, so we will have another giveaway coming up for too much longer. Okay, honey, Rick, we are fixing to open your box. The chat chose BB2 for your box, so we will get that going right here shortly. Let me get finished up with Aaron, see what he would like to do for his oh, thank you so much for doing that. Let me give it to her right now. She loves these things. Aaron gave you a bicentennial pocket coin.
A bicentennial and a pocket coin?
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome.
She said thank you, Aaron. She loves those things.
That's awesome. Thank you.
And keep the NIFC, all right? We'll put that back. And Benjis, you want 2 Benjis, all right? 2 Benjis it is. We got a 63 and a 62 coming at you, Aaron. Thank you again for donating. I appreciate it very much. And then you also have the 82 NoFG and the 74D DDO to go with them. And I will get those to you this week. And next up we have Hunting Southwest Ohio. And I appreciate, Rick, I appreciate you jumping in there and helping me out. Let me get your box out and let's see what she looks like. Maybe I need to do a little cleanup. BB2, I don't have them marked, Rick. I forgot to mark them, but yours is on the bottom. It is a bottom box. And we are going to open that bad boy. Aaron, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had to make some changes with my shipping program, and so if I have not shipped you anything, would just go ahead and say I could probably find an email that has your address on it, but just for the sake of making it my life a little easier, if you would go ahead and send me a address just so I can make sure. And as we get down the road on this and I get everybody back in the system, I won't have to have that as much. But right now, I'm struggling to find emails with addresses on them. So it would probably help if you would send it. So this is the first flat box we have had in almost a month that was circulated. And so I don't see anything on the top, but I'm kind of excited to get a chance to hunt one again. Rick has done good with the flat boxes. He has done well with the flat boxes. So let's see, let's update this. We had 82, no, he did this one, 82P NoFG, 74D DDO, and 1 NIFC. Thanks again, Aaron. I appreciate it. And now up we have Hunting Southwest Ohio, roll number 1. Y'all keep an eye on the light. Let me know when we hit 75 and we will do the next giveaway. Come on, Silva. Let's go. Let's go. It's been a minute since we've done a flat box, so hopefully we can find some goodies. Hopefully we can find some goodies. We do have a short little 5-lot auction coming up after the stream, so hope everybody will hang around for that. Should not, bless you, should not take long to run through them. And also, I would like some opinions. I want to show you the other shield nickel I have that I'm thinking of sending in to be graded. It is an 1882 without the raise, so kind of have to look and see what the value is on it first off. That's always the first consideration, what you would have to get to make it worthwhile. But I would like to get it graded. I want to say, though, when I sent that in, that they did not charge me for grading the coin. I guess they determined that it was clean at some point, but they did not charge me a grading fee if I remember right. Which I thought was kind of nice of them. I use NGC. I've got, I meant to check on that yesterday and I forgot. I've got a 1919S Walker there that I was getting graded. And I forgot to look and see where we were at on that. It's scheduled for grading. Scheduled for grading. So get on with it, people. That will be the only Walker that I've ever had that was in a slab. So I have a void in my Walker album. I don't know how I feel about that. I have a hole in my Walker album. Ooh, we have an NIFC there. So we got that going for us. 71D. Here's the 2004 NIFC and the 74D. Oh, yeah. Wow, Jim. I'm not real familiar with all the shield nickels. This is the one that I got that I'm thinking about sending in, but I just don't know. I don't know if it's been cleaned. This other one got me scared to death now. All right. But it's got all the detail and everything you could want. But just, how do you know if it's been cleaned or not? In the 1882, 1882. If I could get even a AU, if I could get an AU on it, AU 55 is a $128 coin on the gray sheet. And I could even go down to XF. If I got down to XF, it would be, it would still be a 70, 80 to 90 to $100 coin. So I think it would probably be better than a VF coin. So if I could make it into XF range, it would still be worth grading. But has it been cleaned? Well, that one doesn't have any of that kind of stuff on it, but it's not, you know, just don't know on the quality, on the cleaning or not. And there's no way to know unless you send it in. But once you've been stung a time or two, once you've been stung a time or two. So we do have a 2004 to add to the board. Now back to the all right. NIFC number 2. And on to the next one. So yeah, it would be worth grading if you could get an AU or XF grade on it. It would be worth the grading fee. $71D. $72 and a 71. John Bryan and me have been kind of communicating on the boxes and stuff, and man, I couldn't tell you how many uncirculated 2023 boxes he's gone through. Got to be like 10 or 12 or more. I may be undershooting that, but $2006 NIFC, $71D, and the $74D. All right, I will look at that again. I will look at Jamie again. See, Michael Erickson didn't have any. We can't have that. Now I got Rick some. And get Michael Erickson some. Got that. All right, there's Jamie. All right, I found you, Jamie. See if you have points now. See if you have points. You could be in the hunt. $73D. Yep, you're in now, Jamie. We did it. We were successful. $72P. $72. So yeah, we were just disappointed with the playoff game. We're hoping for some better action this afternoon. Oopsie. Had a few escape there. Roll number 11. Yep, he was there shortly. Because Angus will get those and chew on them. He'll take them and heaven forbid he's actually able to swallow one. I think they might be too big for him to get down, but I have had to take multiple coins away from him before for him chewing on them. It's 71D. Yep. We're looking forward to them. That's a great thing about professional football. We don't really have any skin in it, so we can root for whoever strikes our fancy. But we will be pulling for Detroit. Who's Detroit playing? The Chiefs. No, that's the Bills. They're playing the Chiefs. The Bills are playing the Chiefs. And Baltimore's playing the Texans. I'm not sure who Detroit's playing. Tampa Bay. Whew, okay, thank you, Dad. Fair change. Detroit and Tampa Bay. We'll be Detroit. I think we'll be Detroit. Allison, who do you like on the Detroit and Tampa Bay game? You gonna pull for Detroit or Tampa Bay? You have to wait and see how many Alabama players are on.
I'll have to wait and see how I feel when I start the game.
And what uniform colors they are.
And underdog, all that.
I would think Tampa Bay would be a big underdog in that game.
Yeah, I would thought too. We'll see.
I would think they would be the big underdog. I don't know because they do not have the best playoff record there, Fleabag. Great quarterback, but has not performed during the playoffs. And at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter how well you play during the year. If you can't win the playoff games and make it to the big show, then you will be found lacking. Yeah, we're not big basketball. We watch Alabama when they play every now and then if we catch them on. Matter of fact, my brother-in-law called me or talked to Allison this week, and he had tickets to the basketball game the other night. Offered them to me if I wanted to go.
It's too cold.
Huh?
It was too cold.
Yeah, it was too cold. We have to have a day's notice, not 3 hours before the game, to be able to do anything like that. Yeah, but if you like, I wonder why Allison did not like basketball more, because, man, you can't get much faster paced than a basketball game. But she gets frustrated when they keep missing shots.
Well, dadgum. Just toys.
Yeah, she can't.
And then I don't understand.
She doesn't understand why they be so committed to trying to hit the 3-point shot when you can't hit them. You know, when you miss 35 out of 40 and still throwing them up there. You know,
Makes no sense.
when they could go for 2-pointers and have won the game. You know.
Yeah. Makes no sense.
One thing I can promise you there, Fleabag, your bills are not going anywhere. They will be there when it warms up.
Promise.
That's the great thing about bills. They don't go away. And if you lose it, guess what? They'll send you another one. They had our doctor's stuff messed up. They had my daughter's name on the bill. And I was getting those, and so that was her bill. And so I didn't just threw them on the table and let her know they were here, but I didn't pay no attention to them. And somehow or another, she had gotten added on our account. And so those were Allison's bills, so now I'm trying to catch up on them. Always something. Hey, Bo Palmer. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all keep me posted on the likes. When we hit 75, we can get this other giveaway going. We've had people popping in and popping out, so giddy up, says Southern Metal. I appreciate the email, Southern Metal, on my question that I had. That was very nice of you to take the time to do that. $72D. $72P. Had a tough hunt so far, Southern Metal. We did find a 82P no FG, 74D DDO. We had one NIFC in the earlier box, but no silver, unfortunately, for Aaron. And so, but I did finally get circulated boxes back on my Brinks boxes, not Brinks, Loomis boxes, the flat boxes. So, hoping that's a good sign. Oh, Mike the Greek hit the slots. Oh, and we found a pocket coin too that Aaron gave to Allison, so she is very happy. She has her little, yeah, nothing silvers. This will be, I guess, the second week of no silver. We did find a couple the week before. Well, it was actually last year when this is only my second hunt so far this year. So only 4 boxes into the new year, so it's not the end of the world yet. need to get me a couple of boxes of nickels and to hunt. The bank that I have two branches of the same bank that I've been getting the double stack boxes from, and for some reason the last month the one branch that I started with has not been able to get any. They have not had any deliveries, although they have been ordering them. Okay, let's try that. We'll go to the WalkerMagnet screwdriver. Good point there, Fleabag. But for whatever reason, the bank that I started out getting have the double stack from, the branch, they haven't been getting any, and the other branch that I started getting them from is getting all of them. They had 5 boxes last week, and so they didn't order any for this week, and we'll be back to ordering again next week. I hope it doesn't affect the delivery. I don't know, she has not found a good, she's scared to try to incorporate it into one of her bracelets or something, Jim. That's a beautiful opal, by the way.
I'm still working on what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
it's gonna be something I got to come up with something.
And it would have to be something that she knows that it's really really secure, and so she has not done much craft work with valuable gems like that. So it I did not do my shirt of the day. So Allison got me a new shirt. I hope you can see it on this camera because it doesn't work well when I try to switch it. But fist bump with Walker. That's the t-shirt of the day. And she got it in long sleeve, which I like this time of year. I forgot to do shirt of the day. Thank you, Dad Spare Chains. I kind of like that. Thank you, Grant. $71D. So I've got 2 more boxes to open this week, and I'm thinking of doing a afternoon, maybe Monday or Wednesday afternoon. I'm not planning on selling the boxes. I mean, unless somebody just has to have a box, my plan is just to open them and do a live stream just to be able to chit chat and visit with everybody. We won't do any giveaways. We will just jump on and do a live stream while I hunt the boxes, because I have to get them open Wednesdays as late as I need to wait so that I can get them back to the bank. So kind of keep a lookout on that as long as nothing comes up during the week. I know Thursday my brother-in-law is supposed to be in town, and we were supposed to go eat breakfast with them that Thursday, so probably be Monday or Wednesday. I'm not set on the time. I don't want to do it Tuesday because Sir Benji streams on Tuesdays, and I don't want to interfere with his time slot there on Tuesdays. We've kind of got that spot locked up. But I may try to fit in another stream this week just to get these boxes open. I saw that Paul was trying to do some daytime streams during the week also. I don't know if he ever settled on a day for it. Oh, yeah, we should. He's a great guy. He is a great guy. Loves him some Alabama football, though. He's not crazy. He's not alley cat. He's not alley cat level, but he does go every year. They've made it to the championship. They go to the game, and he actually had tickets for the playoff at the Rose Bowl when they decided not to go, but okay, Michael, thank you. I did not hear the results on that. $71D. Whew. Felt that when coming on, then I wondered, then it didn't feel like it was coming on, then it came back on again, and so I muted there for a minute. We should be back good now if you're wondering. Thank you, Michael. $71D. Michelle Bell, did y'all finish watching The Reacher last night? I forgot about it. Thursday, I was watching something else, so I got on and finished it off last night. Pretty good, I thought. 71D. $72D. 75 likes, says Vincent. Haven't watched it yet. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Let's get going with the 75 likes. Alright, got a giveaway going. Yeah, don't give away anything there, Nick. Shell Bell's been watching it too, so she's got the last episode still to watch. It was good though. It was good. $71D. Another 71. They got a minute and 31 seconds to get in on the giveaway. Hey, Jackie B. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping in today. One minute to go. 1 minute to go to get in on the giveaway. There's a 2014 NIFC for number 2. Scratched up, but it doesn't have the ring of death on it. 73D. Hey, NC Prospectors, good to see you. 71D. $11 seconds to go. And the winner for the 75 likes will be Dad's Spare Change. Wow, it has been a hot minute since Dad's Spare Change won a giveaway. And the 75 likes today was a quarter and a war nickel. The war nickels are really nice, not too bad. 45D war nickel. So that will be headed your way, Dad's Spare Change. And we can get back to the hunt. And get back to the chitty chat. You are welcome. 72D. $20 rows to go. Flat boxes have not. All right. Well, you have a good weekend too, Nick. Be safe out there, my friend. Thanks for dropping in today. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. 2004 NIFC. We have a 2004, 2006, actually two 2004, P and a D. $72D. It's there, but it's faint. $71. Another 71. It's full. It is full, Jim. But times are tough, Jim. You know, I had to go with the cheap oil. I had to go with the cheap oil, the Walmart brand. I had to go with the Walmart brand oil this week for the oil can. So times are tough out there. Oh no, we couldn't go with Marvel. It was mystery oil. It was mystery oil. 2003. Racking up a few NIFCs there, Rick. I know you're excited about that. So we are at 5 total for today. Or for this box. We had 1 from the previous box, so it should be 7. Six total. I think is right. $71D. $72P. Haven't found one of those in quite a while. We have found a couple in the live hunts. $71. $72D. 71D. $73D. Hey, Felty. Thanks for coming in. You missed the first two giveaways. We got a stretch to go to do another one. 71D. $72D. Cartoons and Collecting. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing there? Thanks for coming in today. We appreciate you. We are in the last 12 rows of a box for Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio. Not been a good silver day today, but this is the first set of the flat boxes that I have gotten in a month that have been circulated. So I was kind of hoping we might see some goodness in them. But actually, even though we did not find silver in the double stack boxes, we did have a few miscellaneous finds, so it was turning out to be a better box as far as goodies than this one, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It will take a minute before he will probably show up, Michael, because since I zeroed everything, everybody has to kind of get a footprint on Streamlab before, there you go, you got it, before it will take them. Before it will take them. And I appreciate all you guys for slogging through all that mess. Probably, we would have had to done it either way, but probably could have handled that a little better. Hey, G-Dub. Hope you're doing good. We are trying to finish up a box here for Hunting Southwest Ohio. Have not had any silver goodness today. Shellbell, I've been watching a series on Netflix called The Night Agent. Have you watched it? Or has anybody out there watched it? You do? Well, what is that? Well, we found an 82P no FG and a 74D DDO would be the highlight there, CNC. No shine Y as Rick is fond of calling it. Yeah, The Night Agent. It's okay. It's an intrigue type thing, but, you know, the acting is not quite up there as what some of the stuff is, but it's not bad. Let me make sure that I got that name right.
You're lucky, Nick. You have...
That lady, that's the gal. That's the gal.
Yeah, the night agent. The night agent. First, Walking Liberty half, second, Mercury dime, and third, SLQ. That's nice. Very, very nice. Artie Mike says, what? Season 5 of Fargo. I have never watched the Fargo stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of... takes me, something just has to grab my attention for me to spend a lot of time watching it. I have never tried the Fargo series. Maybe I need to try that. I like the espionage type stuff, like the Blacklist and Reacher and this Night Agent. It's not too bad. I liked NCIS. It was good. But I liked it when that girl was on there, the forensic lady. I can't remember her name now. She kind of made the show for me. Her and Mark Hamill. Now, he was back. I don't know if that show's still running with him in it, but he left the show and then came back again. That's the problem with those long-running shows. Is when they get into a dispute over money or whatever, and the guy, hey, Joe Woodman, how are you? The guy that made the show basically decides to check out because he wants more money. And then it kind of throws a thing like the Wheel of Time. I enjoyed those. And the guy that played Matt Cawthorn, they changed actors after the first show, which that was okay because you kind of didn't get firmly seated in him being, there's another NIFC 2002, not in very good shape. But I didn't get, I read all the books, so I kind of, but I didn't get dead set on him being that person, so I didn't have that big an issue with him checking out. My chat's not updating if I missed anything. Hey, Jesse Kruckenberg. Sorry about that. The chat that I read was not updating. I need to add an NIFC before I forget. It'll be number 7 for the day. Shiny 89. 72p. Hey, the Bud Files. Morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Morning to you. Afternoon for me. All right, Copperal, take care. Be careful out there, my friend. Be careful out there. And good luck on your coin purchase. Dadgummit, that just looked weird. Every time I pull it away, I think it was just a little dirt under the 4 there. It almost looked like it was not, but it wasn't. Uh, 2009 NIFC. Hey, Hey, Deborah, happy Saturday to you. I hope everything is well in your world. There you go. Copper Owl got one box for tomorrow, 2 p.m. If you have a hankering for some $50, he can fix you up. He had one box ready to go. Ready to go. He finds more silver than I do. I'll give him that. Everybody's been finding more silver than I do this year so far. Paul found silver. Rick found silver. Copper Owl finds silver. 71D. Yeah, it happens. Only 4 boxes into the new year, so yeah. Well, you know, sheer numbers can do that. Sheer numbers. But he does. His area does produce a lot. I say a lot. You know, I mean it varies, but I would just take 140 right now just to get us. Well, you know, I had the one box G-Dub last year that had 106 in one box, so that swung the needle big time for my channel. If it hadn't been for that, I would have probably been well under 100 found, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, one box. I've got a link for that, Joe, if you want to go back and look at it. We had a box on Saturday that had 45 in one box. And then Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio went ahead and paid for the sister box for that, which we hunted on Monday. And it had 106, 95 90s, all Benjis and 64 Kennedys, but they were 95 with the 106 for 90%, were 90% silver. But somebody can drop that link if you would like to check it out. That was a fun hunt for sure. What did you get, Elizabeth? I'm trying to find your comment. Yeah, 38 90s, the 45 total. You had some 40s. I think there were 45 total in your box, Jim, and then 106 in Rick's box. Needless to say, that made a huge impact on my yearly total. Well, I'm glad to see the Packers have life after Aaron Rodgers left. You know, it's. You know, you got to think that if you look at the situation from what the Packers are doing now, this kind of popped in my head, as compared to what the Patriots have been able to do since Brady left. You know, the Packers have made moves that kept them in the game, and unfortunately for the Patriots, they have not been able to continue their winning ways. So it would seem to be that Tom Brady was a much bigger impact to the organization, to any organization, than Aaron Rodgers was to the Packers, if you look at before and after. We have yet to see what he can do for the Jets. Two rows to go. Good to see you back, though, Holy Bottom Box. Good to see you back and not full of 2023 Ds. Me 2D. Last row for Rick. Yes, I did work on Maybach, the GLS. Artie Mike. I worked on them in the body shop and I worked on them in the paint shop. They are beautiful. I never got to ride in one. They were offering people a chance. They were taking them on a ride in the car, and man, they came to me one night. I was tired. It had been a long night. Rick, I'm sorry about that, brother.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
But you do have $2.50 worth of NIFCs. I will do a dime and a war nickel for that, if you're okay with that. Dime and a war nickel, if you are all right with that. And then would you like 2 90s of your choice or one Walker? 2 90s or one Barber, I'm sorry. 2 90s and one Barber. For your skunk goodness. And we will be up now with the auction items. So y'all will keep up with the chat. I'm going to run to the bathroom. If Rick chooses what he wants, please update me when I get back, and then we will get on with the auction. Pile starts in 20 minutes, so it should be just about right. All right. I am back. Shipping will be $5 unless you are a Superstar member. If you are a Superstar member, it is free. All right. So, did Rick answer on his skunk prizes? I don't see. So I will get with him. Thank you, Elizabeth. So first up, we have a, we had what, 7 NIFCs is all we found. All right, thank you, Michael. First up, we have, this is a coin that I bought and looked to have graded. It was a beautiful example for the shield nickel with rays, 1866. Let me get my eyeballs on. 1866. I may be unreasonable on the starting bid on this, and if so, then y'all let me know in your bids. But it's still a great example of this coin, and it is slabbed. It has been graded by, see if I can get, yeah, probably going to be better like without that. It has been graded by NGC, and it did come back as being clean, unfortunately. Let me get to the big scope. Hey, Lisa Anderson. So there it is. As good a picture as I can get for it. But if you have a date set album or something you would like, this would be one that, I would not be afraid to crack out of the case. It did grade as AU details, so it's almost uncirculated in the details of the coin, but they deemed that it was clean. So thought I would offer it up, see if there was any interest whatsoever, and if not, that is fine. 1866 with rays, AU details, and it did get a clean designation. Starting bid is $40 if there's any interest in it, and if not, that is fine. We will move on. But it is a beautiful coin. It is a beautiful coin. And you see the rays in between the stars. And this is another example of one without the rays. So that's the other side of the coin for one without the rays. So any interest whatsoever? If not, we will move on. Oh, Paul spare time at 40. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. You did not have to do that. Going once to Paul at 40. Net Fiend at 45. Net Fiend at 45. Thank you guys for the bids. Net Fiend at 45 for a 1866 with rays, graded as AU detailed, but it did get a clean designation. But it's still a beautiful coin. I mean, beautiful coin. Net thing at 45. Going once for net thing at 45. Thank you, Pa. Thank you, net thing. Uh-oh. Pa at 50 going on Hudson's Wall. Pa at $50 going on Hudson's Wall. Thank you, Pa. Hey, Ron Pierce, how you doing? Didn't see you come in. He's guilting me. He's a crafty old codger. That thing out. Pa going twice to Pa for $50. It would be the first time you've done something like that in that thing. All in fair warning. All in fair warning, sold to Pa. Thank you, Pa. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. Next up, we have a Year of the Tiger round. It is 1 ounce of silver. Can be yours today. It's very beautiful, beautiful round. Year of the Tiger, $23. Under spot for 1 ounce of silver to start with. Under spot for a Year of the Tiger, $23. Oh, wow. So, hey, Pa, I'll do a no frills. I haven't hunted with you in quite a while. If you can do a no frills, I will do a no frills box. Starting bid at $23 for a 1 ounce round of silver. 1 ounce round of silver. That's okay, Rick. What would you like for your, unfortunately, skunk box? You can have 2 90s of your choice or 1 barber. And I offered you a dime and a war nickel for your $2 of worth of NIFCs. You had $2.50 worth of NIFCs. $2.50 worth of NIFCs. Benji's and trade. Thank you, sir. All right, we'll do that. I've got you a 62 and another 62. A D and a D. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Was hoping those flat boxes would come through, but it's been a while since we've been able to get them circulated. So, where are we at? Shell Bell at $24. $24 for Shell Bell. Pa is out. Shell Bell at $24 for a Year of the Tiger 1 ounce silver round. If you are stacking silver, that's a pretty good buy. Hey, Namaste. Thanks for coming by. I love that name again. Oh, 3 boxes available for tonight with Hunting Southwest Ohio. All in fair warning, Shell Bell at $24 for the Year of the Tiger. Wasn't the best place to put that. Sold to Shell Bell. Thank you, Shell Bell. I appreciate that. Next up, I have with a certificate of authenticity from the Germania Mint. This is the 5 mark coin, I believe. Yep, 5 mark. And I bought these, and I still think it's one of the most beautiful rounds that I've ever dealt with. And starting bid on this will also be $23. But this is from the Germania Mint. It is a 5 mark coin. And it has the lady with the sword. $9.99, 1 ounce, AG 49, 999.9. Pa is at 25. Pa, spare time, is at 25. Methane at 27. They are beautiful. Methane at 27. That's pretty funny there, Methane. Ricky the Scotty at 28. Ricky comes in at 28. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Netfiend. Thank you, Pa. We have Ricky at 28. Ricky at 28 going once to Ricky at 28, and Fleabag sneaks in a slots win. Netfiend comes back at $30. We have Netfiend at 30. Netfiend at 30. This are something I bought from Apmex. It comes in the packages from Apmex. It has the COA in it with the information for the round, or coin actually. Not going to try to take it out of the package, but there it is. From the Germania Mint. Netfiend going once at 30. Round and around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Netfiend going twice. All in fair warning at 30. All in fair warning at 30 for Netfiend. For the Germania round. All in fair warning. Thank you, Netfiend. I appreciate it. All right, moving on. Pause spare time in 6 minutes. We're doing well. Next up is a peace dollar. Very, very nice. Don't think you get mad at this. It's 1922 rather. I don't really know where the mint mark is on the peace dollars, or if there is a D there, I believe. Let me get my close-up eyeball. Yes, it is a 1922p peace dollar. Very, very nice detail on it. And starting at $20 for that. Bottom left, thank you, Namaste. I did find it. I was able to find it. 1922 peace dollar. Got a couple of little scratches on it, but not much wear on any of the details. And there's the reverse. The reverse is free. And there's the mint mark there on the corner. It is the D mint mark. Pa is at 30. Pa is coming in at $30 for a 1922 piece in very good shape. Hey, show me stacker. I'm going to put it back in the flip. $1922p piece dollar. $30 going to Pa one time. One time to Pa for 30. One time to Pa for 30. Thank you, Pa. Yeah, ready silver shelf. Pa gonna go broke stocking those shelves. Going twice to Pa spare time for 30. Going twice, all in fair warning, to Pa for $30 for a 22 piece. Thank you, Pa. I appreciate you, brother. All right, last but not least, we have a Morgan dollar. It's a 1921 Morgan. 1921 Morgan. It is a Philadelphia mint. It also is not in bad shape. If you need a nice looking Morgan for your album, if you got a date set, or I would think if people are collecting, you probably have already filled the slot for a 21 Morgan, but for $20 for a Morgan dollar in this good a shape, I don't think that's too bad a starting point. It does not have very much wear at all on any of the details. So Shell Bell's at 20 and Pa come in at 30. Pa is at 30. Shell Bell at 20. Thank you, Shell Bell. Pa is at 30. Shell Bell is out. Yeah, probably one of the nicer ones you pick up at the very, very beginning, but I had it and it looks good, so I thought I would offer it out there. Going once to Pa at $30 for a 21 piece. I mean 21 Morgan, I'm sorry. Pa going twice to Pa. It is a 21p. It is a Philadelphia mint. There's the reverse. Has no mint mark. Pa at 30 going twice. All in fair warning. All in fair warning to Pa going for $30. Sold to Pa. Thank you, Pa. I appreciate that very much. Got the combo shipping going. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. That worked, Pa. That works. Very well. That will work. Good thinking there, Pa Spare Time. Artie Mike, I like the bigger SUV the most, the GL and GLS, what it ended up being but it was GL, just a plain GL for a while. But I probably like that one the best. Probably like that one for the best. We did make the C-Class for a while too. That was a nice little car. All right, so we have, I don't think we made 100 likes today. We are at 85. All right, so we are going to do the EOS. The EOS today is going to be a 68 40%er and a 1941p quarter for the end of stream today. So I'm going to get that going and we will wrap this thing up. I appreciate everybody being in with us today. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Glad to be back. Glad to have $50 in good supply again. And I'm going to start that EOS giveaway. There we go. Hop on in, everybody. Hop on in. Oh, hope everybody is staying warm this week. I hope you get a little warm up. We're supposed to get back into the 60s this week, so I'm looking forward to it. Maybe get those dogs out for a walk and start trying to get the yard cleaned up from all their shenanigans out there. So Pa will be starting now. Actually, it is 1 o'clock, so we are wrapping up perfectly. We will do the EOS here, and then we will jump right on into Pa's stream so we can do a WalkerMagnet raid over there. Got a minute 37 seconds to get in. Back into 30s for us the coming week. Yeah, that's a heat wave, right, Joe? Heat wave. Glad to see you, Jackie. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. 48 people up in here, so I am very happy to have enjoyed you guys' company today. Thank you, Michael Erickson. You and Chill Bell and all my mods make it so much easier. I don't know about that there, Crafty. Don't know about that there, Crafty. Probably feel like it for sure as compared. I mean, you know, I got a refrigerator outside on my carport, and when I would open it up to get something out of it, it'd be warm. As comparable to the outside air, it actually feel warm in the refrigerator. 38 seconds for the giveaway. Thank you, Tom Thumb. As always, everybody, appreciate you being in. Alley Cat says, have a good week. 23 seconds. And thank you again, Erin, for the pocket coin. She loves those things.
Thank you so much.
13 seconds. 13 seconds. Yeah, my hands are getting to where they're aching in the cold.
Alabama, Devontae Smith, touchdown, Alabama.
All right, that wrapped up the raffle. We're going to pick a winner. We got 37 people in, and the winner's going to be Deborah Waltz. Congratulations, Deborah. It's been a while since you won also, if you have ever. I think you have. Let me know, please, Deborah, if that's your first time to win. And if it is, I'll make sure you get one of my screwdrivers and a sticker. We'll make sure you get a screwdriver and sticker. So great stream today. As always, you guys make it special. I appreciate everybody being in today. And we will see you at Pause. And then don't forget tonight, Hunting Southwest Ohio will be streaming. He has 2 boxes available that I know of, at least 2. So if you haven't gotten into him yet, check him out. And Deborah, if you would, let me know if you're a first time win, great. I will get you a screwdriver and sticker with your goodies. And thank you for being part of the stream. I enjoy so much seeing you guys in week after week. And we will see you again next Saturday at the latest. I may do an afternoon stream, something out of the ordinary to hunt these other 2 boxes. So if you're interested in just watching a hunt and chit-chatting and having some fun, then keep an eye on the notifications, and we will see you then if and when I do that midweek stream or during the week stream. And if not, I will see you Saturday. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks to all my mods. Thank you to the donators and all the new members from the free membership today. That was very generous of Netfiend and the other person that did that. My memory is so shot. But thank you all for that. And we will see you next time. Have a good day. See you at Pause. Bye, everybody.